Smoojie time. Hello everybody, welcome to Smoojie Friday. Yes, it is Smoojie Friday today because we're going to revisit the Super Smoothie and all the wonderful combinations and things that you can do with it. Because there's been a lot of questions asked over on Juice Feast and Jen's channel about what's the Super Smoothie, because Jen keeps talking about it. And you know what? I am more than happy to share all of this with everyone for free. This stuff is out there on the internet, free. You shouldn't have to pay to do a cleanse. There are tons of sites. I'm thinking about doing a video on how to do a cleanse for free. So, real quick, let me answer a email question real quick. Somebody asked on one of the last videos, how much am I spending each week on juicing? I can't really accurately answer that for a single individual, but I'm juicing for me and my parents, and every 2 to 3 days I'm spending about 80 bucks. So, you know, if it was an individual, it would probably be right around $60, maybe $65 a week for someone to juice. Because, you know, hey, I made 9 juices for 20 bucks on one video. So how many juices can you make for 20 bucks? Check out that video. So, but man, I am feeling really good. Let's just talk about this real quick. Things are happening so fast. Yes, this is a shirt that I could not wear. I haven't worn this shirt. There's so many things I own that I haven't worn in like 10, 8, 5 years. I don't remember the last time I wore this shirt. It seems like a fairly decent shirt. Somebody on YouTube, one of the subscribers, said they loved me in red, so I figured I'd throw this on. So it's kind of exciting to pull things out, and I would love for all of you to have that experience, to reach into your closet and put on an article of clothing that you haven't worn in years. It's crazy. I can't convey to you the feeling you get of knowing the last time you put that on your body, it wouldn't button, okay? And now it fits great. And my jeans, my new jeans that were size 38, are getting loose. So it's just so awesome. So we're going to try to shoot this and get this done without Crackhead Kitty. The kitty I loaded earlier today, he's outside just meowing up a storm. It sounds like he's saying now. Like meow, now, now. So you'll probably hear him in this video because it's very loud. I don't know if it's in heat or what. So, let's get to the Super Smoochie. Smoojie. Because it's not a smoothie, and it's not a juice, it's a smoochie. And I really feel that this was the thing that helped me get through my juice fast. And a lot of hardcore juicers out there, I know Joe Cross would say, I didn't do a juice fast. Well, okay, that's fine. I still drank this every single day. This is what I had for lunch, and I still lost 100 pounds. So, you tell me, I drank this and other fresh juices, and I lost 100 pounds in 107 days. So, alright, so for our base, 10 to 12 ounces of water, 2 bananas go in. And it's so weird doing a video for you guys and not having a cutting board here to have to cut anything up. Now, this is what makes it a Super Smoothie. You put your 2 bananas in, you're going to take an apple and a cucumber and juice it. If it's not an organic cucumber, be sure and peel the cucumber. And you add that to it. So that is your base. And you blend that up. Wanted to get a little more in there. Do you guys dig that music? I think that's going to be like my official music of like Foodie Fridays and of my channel. Okay? So, you can also add, you want to put in, not also add, but this is the Super Smoothie, about 2 good handfuls of spinach. Now, if you can tolerate kale, knock yourself out. Use kale. I just love my spinach. I've been having this every day for 8 months now. Okay? 8 months. Now, I am going to add just a few prunes to it tonight, just to get me flowing. That is the Super Smoothie. That's it. Okay, that's as simple it is. Now we're going to talk about all the things you can do to it, like adding prunes to it. Now, it probably would have been better to add those when I was doing the base. So, let's get this sucker on high and do it on 3 for a while. Okay, that's good enough. Like I said before, this is not an expensive blender. This is just a $25 blender. Okay? So, holy Moses. It's bigger than this mug. Okay? It usually makes about 32 to 36 ounces. I mean, that's a hell of a drink right there. That'll get you going. Okay. Other things you can do with this, like when I'm washing our vegetables and soaking them in lemon and sea salt for 15 minutes to try to get some of the pesticides off of them, that's because I'm in an area where I can't get a lot of organics. That half a lemon that I don't put in it, I juice that lemon and add it to it. My chiropractor loves this recipe, but he likes to add lemon and ginger to it. When he does the juice part, he juices lemon and the ginger and adds it to it. If you feel like you need more protein, add some hemp seed, dude. 2 tablespoons of hemp seed is going to give you some more. Flaxseed, milled flaxseed in it. Gives you some more protein. Also gives you some amino acids. So you can add some maca if that's your thrill. Now I set the pineapple over here because I didn't want to forget this, because this is Juice Feast and Jen's favorite combination, is to add about a cup and a half of pineapple, fresh pineapple, to the Super Smoochie. Not juiced, but in the blended stage of it, makes it tremendous. Now you can add spirulina to it, knock yourself out. Now I will tell you this, when I first was doing the first part of my juice fast, you know, I went to a health food store and the lady there was just like, oh, you're not getting enough nutrients from just your fruits and vegetables. You need this. And she gave me this bottle of what was called phytonutrients that were supposed to be all these things. And I was adding a tablespoon or 2 every day to the Super Smoochie. And I discovered, not to get too TMI, that I was passing that stuff on. I know I was passing it because it looked exactly going in to the Super Smoochie as it did coming out, okay? I also bought some wheatgrass powder, okay? And put wheatgrass powder in it for a week. I didn't feel any different, and again, I was passing it. So, if it's not in its raw, natural form, I think it's a little harder for our bodies to assimilate it, okay? Jen also likes to add chia seed to this. So, chia seed's awesome. Now, another thing I've been doing differently, and Miss Rebecca, my vegan big sister, reminded me of this, is to chew your juice. Now you're going to be like, Steve, chew it? Really? Come on, it's a drink. Drink it. Get it in your mouth, chew it, swirl it around. Let it mix with your saliva. It mixes with your saliva, it goes down your saliva, helps the digestive process, and helps break that stuff down. I've been doing that for the last 10, 12, 14 days, and I feel more amazing than I did on the first Juice Feast. And I also lost 20 pounds. 20 pounds in 10 days in the first 10 days. Now, I will tell you this, I am working out more. And I've been doing this freaky habit. It just like pops in my head. Drop and get me to 20. And I hit the deck and I try to do as many push-ups as I can. I couldn't do push-ups when I started. I did like 3. Remember? I am now able to do like 8 to 9 without, you know, stopping and laying on the floor. So, I mean, it's like 3 or 4 times a day I'm just dropping and just doing push-ups. So, my chest is feeling great. The Super Smoothies definitely happened. I mowed a hole on yesterday and got so much done yesterday on carrot juice and Smoogies. But that's the Smoojie. It's that simple. You know, and if it doesn't make if this does not make this a juice feast, hey, Smoojie feast sounds a hell of a lot better, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound kind of cool? So, anyways, this is Smoojie Friday. I'm Steve, the Raw Food Kimpo Master. Here is a awesome weapon. I would love for all of you to try it and let me know what you think. Go crazy. There are no set rules. This is not, I almost cussed. This is not rocket science. It is simple. There are 4 things you all need to know that the raw food phony gurus don't want you to know. The plastic lemons is what me and Jen are calling them now. Plastic lemons. This is what they don't want you to know. You get a lot of fruits and vegetables. As organic as you can get it. Okay? Drink as much water as you can. Juice them or eat them. And moderate exercise. That's it. There's no secret combination. Get as much of the stuff in. It's all good for you. Look up the nutritional values. I've said it 100 times. Okay? But I'm Steve, Raw Food Kimpo Master. There's some weapons. Fight. You guys, go find some clothes that you haven't worn in a while. Drink this for 60 days. I bet you can wear them. Have a great Friday.